So you don't have anything to confess before we do this podcast, right?
No.
You do realize that you have the Twitter password too and access to the questions, right?
Okay.
So let me tell you a message that I received over the weekend that I found a little cheeky,
All
so to speak.
right, let's hear it. What is it?
This message is from your brother, and he said, "You were capping pretty hard." He said, uh, "Hi guys, I started listening to the podcast because my brother in it. I'm supportive in what he does, but when I heard your segment about masturbating to video game characters or just anime in general, I knew that he was lying." He said, and I quote, that Carmen San Diego was your go-to character to choke your
Yo.
chicken there, buddy. He said he was watching you one day and you had your hand in your. You were just like, oh, what are you doing? No, I don't know.
Nah, 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 nah.
That's your brother's name,
Those must
right?
have been lying.
That's your brother's
Yeah,
name?
they're trying to
You got caught.
they're trying to they're trying to frame me, buddy.
This fool.
They're trying to frame me, bro, for something that never happened.
Just like how
How
they
do
were
you know
trying to
there's
frame
evidence?
Carmen San Diego.
Listen, Carmen San Diego.
Was it the fedora?
I don't even know what to say.
All right. Welcome
Yeah, but
everybody
you
to
know
the.
what?
All right, explain.
There's nothing to explain, buddy.
No,
Let's
I
let's
died
let's
on that hill last week. Listen, I'm getting messages about porn on Apex from Pornhub, and they're sending links, and they're like, "Oh, if you want to see what Bangalore is packing, there's a video out there." And they send me it, and I look at it. I'm like, "Hey, there was nothing to write home to," but you let me die on that hill. Everybody laughed at me, and then now it's your turn, bitch. No, explain.
all I'm gonna say is somebody's about to have their fucking leg broken magically, buddy.
And they can't sue us. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the Team Kill podcast, guys, where friends catch intentional strays. I'm Killing Spree 37,
This is silencer.
and as you can see, he already caught the stray. Headshot right in the face. Silencer, how was your weekend, buddy?
It was good. Besides, today it was, it was a little moment. It was doing all right. Vibe killer, buddy.
Vibe killer. Not on firm anymore, huh? Now I gotta ask you, okay? Was it the old school Carmen San Diego that we grew up on, or was it the recently announced Netflix version of Carmen San Diego, which is like one
Oh,
or 2 years old?
they didn't have Netflix.
Oh, okay.
Back when I was growing up.
I was like, oh, so you were like 20 something, fucking right there, just. All
All right, buddy.
right, all right,
All right.
we'll move past that, But I'm just saying, I died on a hill last week, and you denied it. So, anyways, how was your weekend?
It was full of work. It was relaxing, played some games, and overall chill, productive, very, very productive.
I fucking know,
That's
but
like my everyday.
I've been doing I've dropped, I think 20, 22 videos in the last 10 days.
Yeah, it's
I
fucking.
haven't been able to, like, relax. I've been doing stuff all week. The weekend was pretty
That's
cool, though. It was chill. Got to kick back a little bit. It's probably one of the last weekends I'm going to be able to kick it and relax and really, enjoy myself before I, slave away for a
somebody called Mike.
job. Yeah, for actual money, not
Oh
the
yeah.
YouTube money. Oh man.
Uh huh. Maybe somebody just called dice on you, huh?
Yeah, buddy, over there. Whoa, that's me.
I gotta go, guys.
Listen, I need all the money I can, bro, because as you know, Apex Season 6 is dropping August 18th.
Around the
I'm
corner.
excited. Right around the corner. They have a new legend. You know, I'm gonna speak for myself. Uh, I thought we were getting another guy character. Doesn't matter. We got a female character. Equality. Um, the gap
Okay.
between her teeth is the skill gap between playing Apex and Warzone. Have you seen the character, first of all?
Yeah, I seen it.
What are your thoughts on Ramparts and Sheila, the gun?
I don't know. She doesn't really look that interesting, to be honest with you. I mean, she looks like a decent player, but I feel like it's not gonna be one of those characters that's gonna get all the hype. If that makes sense.
I disagree.
Why?
First,
Because she has a big gun. Because you like big guns, huh?
the biggest gun on Earth. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
It has a name too,
Yeah.
Sheila.
Shayla.
Let me tell you, I wasn't hyped because a lot of the things that led up to it, I still want Forge to be in Apex. He's dead, quote end quote,
She's not
air
gonna come
quotes.
back.
I don't know
Or
that.
she just forget about that.
We don't ever know. So I saw her. I was like, you know what? That's fine. As soon as she smiled, I was like, whoa, what's up with the teeth? But, it wasn't like, oh
The
man,
warrior
oh,
smile, buddy.
it's not gonna, you're not gonna play her. I seen people say they weren't gonna play her because
Big
it
app.
was a foreign character. Yeah, it's just a foreign character where they're like, not gonna play this character. I'm like, all right,
That's
well,
the that's the London look.
the London look. What is it, L'Oreal? What is
Yeah.
it?
L'Oreal.
Yeah.
Fucking
I
chisel that shit out.
I remember those commercials. So I'm excited just because of the gun and like some of the power ups that she has. But I mean, a new season is like I've
I'm more
had the
excited about
best
the
season. I'm more excited. I'm more excited about the new season, new content, new things to work towards. Because I finished that battle pass like fast.
Yeah, we did. Even
Yeah.
me, I never fucking finished the 4. I
Oh,
fucking
that's
finished this
right.
one.
That's right. Yeah, I'm excited, but there was another thing that they started doing was the graffiti bullets, the graffiti mod for the Spitfire, and they've obviously there's been a bunch of things spray painted all over the map. What do you feel is going to come from these graffiti mods as far as like customization or just your overall thoughts about the mod
What is gonna come from it? Probably a lot of fucking kills. Because listen, this is a tool
or
for
deaths?
for people that are like, oh hey, what a better way to do while we wait for enemies and let's paint the wall. And
We
then
did
you're
that
fucking out
yesterday.
there
We did
painting,
that yesterday.
and then you get fucking you hear the Gibby's fucking ultimate. You're like, oh fuck.
Yeah, yeah, we heard that
And you get
yesterday. Remember
spanked.
we were like shooting, and then a team snuck up behind us and killed us, wrecked
Yeah.
us. They
So,
ruined us.
this is probably a distraction to balance the game out, as they would say.
Yeah, I thought it was a little cheesy. It reminded me of Splatoon, and
Yeah,
I don't know. It at least in my opinion, it didn't
kind of
really give
trash.
the gun like like that type of
It's,
fear that
well,
you
some
hear
people
it.
say that
Yeah,
that it reloads faster.
I don't. I haven't heard that. Does it?
Yeah, well, yeah, though, that's what the people said. Like, oh yeah, did anybody notice it reloads faster? But that just made some dumbass trying to start a topic.
Yeah, more than likely. We're a part of a Facebook group that they have a bunch of try-hard Apex people that love to measure their dicks by their fucking 30 kill stats. But not
And
in real
click
life
4K
because they'd
badge.
lose. Not in real life because they lose, right, Caesar?
Yeah.
The biggest. Yeah, but I'm excited for that, man. Because, when one door closes, another opens. And I feel like Apex has
another tooth cap opens.
another tooth gap, the side tooth, the snaggle tooth appears, and you don't want to end up like Warzone where it's like they smile and it's a bunch of snaggle tooths. Because have you heard their plea recently?
Hopefully.
Infinity War has asked people
Oh
verbatim
yeah, I heard about this.
they need to stop cheating. You're
Oh
asking
wow.
the developer of the game is telling you to stop cheating. You know what? You have the thing on your side of the computer. Go ahead and read what they asked the community not to do and why.
Please do not use unauthorized third-party software to mod or hack. This includes tools such as hex editors that equipped items and have not acquired property. So this is I don't know. This is like fucking. Oh yeah, everybody, listen, read this, and everybody's gonna be like, "Wow, we were just waiting for you to tell us. Let's just stop everybody. Let's be a good community." So
Listen,
stupid.
I've done that, but to not no hex editors. Let me tell you, or no third party software. There was a no, probably like an exploit. I learned this from a YouTuber, by the way, which they have right there in the bottom. Um,
The wall hack.
you could fully modify a gun without the parts that you've earned in multiplayer or Warzone,
Oh well.
and you could take it into Warzone and use it. I have a several guns. That's actually how I have my Growl
Because
all
you
fully
cheating, bro.
modified. Yeah, well, you say cheating, I say you fix your game.
At Infinity Ward. I
Yeah,
hope you're
Infinity
listening.
Ward. No, 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 they're not listening.
You fucking get banned, buddy.
The fuck are they gonna do on my channel? They're gonna come to my channel and be like,
Fucking-
"Oh my god!"
Yeah, they're gonna be
Right.
like, please do not use unauthorized third-party software.
I can suck my fucking dick. All right, what's the next one?
So I guess let's get this out of the way. So we had a little a question on the come up from a user, and so I was reading it, right, and it has to deal with the topic of whatever my dog did. Remember?
No, I don't remember. Are you incriminating yourself, Caesar? All
Listen, you want to find
right.
out what happened? Just go back to the podcast.
Yeah, just go back.
So the question reads as follows: Hey, I know what happened, and I have a question. If I shave my golden retriever like a lion, will the other dogs respect it more? Nobody.
Depends. Depends. Does your
A
dog go up to
Denver?
dogs and bite, or do they sniff asses? Let me tell you, the least intimidating thing a dog can do is sniff your ass, buddy.
Why? Explain. Because
Let
it
me
seems
tell
like
you.
you have a very knowledgeable experience with smelling butts.
Nah, just just no.
So tell
Shaving
us.
shaving a dog to make it look like a lion to get more respect. That nah, your dog's just a pussy, bro. You gotta gotta get
Maybe
her.
you should have just gotten a lion in the first place. The fuck?
At that point, fucking Joe Exotic here. Get a tiger, buddy.
I have no idea what this has to do with my dog. Maybe because you feel like your dog is inferior to mine. Maybe, yeah.
Listen, that dog would have lost, bro, in a fucking 1v1 against that cat. That small little kitten would have got the upper
Would
hand
have
and
fucked him
fucking
up.
scratched the shit out of that dog and fucking mollywopped him.
Listen, buddy, your golden retriever is a piece of shit.
Nah, because Airbo was a golden retriever, but that was one in a million. Homie
Yeah,
got
but
drafted to
he
the
doesn't
to
wanna
the
he doesn't wanna
DBA
shave like a lion.
Dog Basketball Association.
But they don't want to shave that one specifically like a lion. That's the
Who
thing.
asked that fucking question, Dill? Dill probably asked you that shit.
Yeah, it's probably in the retro. Fucking typing it.
Fucking guy. Oh
Fucking sniffing
my.
butt. Fucking
Nah.
sniffing gibbies.
Listen, if you guys have questions, go ahead and send them to the Twitter. It's Team Kill Podcast on Twitter. I follow it. You should follow it. The people that ask
Everybody
questions have not fucking followed it, or a couple of them have, but you guys need to do the same. But we're answering questions here and there. Just answer, ask some good questions. I'd like to hear some nice questions and
We've
debates
been
and how
getting
you
some
guys
stupid
feel.
questions.
Yeah, maybe we get some. We gotta skip the dumb ones too, but that's all we got for now. You know who has or should start at OnlyFans? The way that they're showing themselves a little too early, a little unpleasantly. You know who deserves to
Oh,
be on OnlyFans right now?
oh,
Microsoft and Xbox, and here's why, buddy. They just announced that they have a November release, right? Which is the first that we're hearing about the next console war. So presumably we're gonna see PlayStation announce something similar as last year. They do it before Christmas. Nothing special. I'm almost even gonna guarantee that this is probably gonna come out the 15th of November. Just an oddball number there. But let me tell you this, okay? They they kind of rolled the ball to where, oh, we're gonna come out, everything's next gen. Look at these cool, games that you're gonna get, and they pulled it back because it wasn't carpet doesn't match the drapes, if you will.
Yeah.
Have you heard the news?
What news?
Oh,
Because the only thing
buddy.
I've heard about is that Halo shit. And honestly, I just stopped following. Because after that, I was like, wipe my hands. It ain't worth it, buddy.
Oh, well, I'm going to tell you even now, bro. It's not even worth it anymore. They have decided to push back Halo until 2021 after it was scheduled, bro. Scheduled for a
You know,
holiday release this year.
wow. Microsoft just bent over all their loyal fans, buddy. And they're taking it.
Deep. Right in the
That's trash.
ass.
That's trash. Yeah.
Listen, I'm looking for
That's
the thing right now, but I can tell you that it's not what they're capping if they say that it was from COVID. It's not from COVID.
I
All
think
right.
it's because everybody was trashing on the graphics. They're like, fuck, we gotta go back and fucking redo the whole thing.
No, no, no. It's definitely for the graphics. I'm trying to find the thing right now. It's something that like you
On the
you
development side.
they said yeah, but you shouldn't have showed nobody nothing. You use that to win, and you took it back. If that
It
makes sense.
backfired.
You're like, oh, sorry guys. So they
They dug
said,
their own grave.
let me see if I can find the actual thing here. They said, explaining that the delay comes as the result of multiple factors that have contributed to development challenges, including the ongoing COVID related impacts affecting us all this year. Now, they had enough time to drop a 9-minute campaign gameplay, right? Not at full potential, but I don't think it was COVID. I think people were just shitting on the game and they took it wrong and or they took it with well criticism and they were like well, let's go back to the drawing board and up the gameplay. Because the sad part was when they released the trailer, they slapped a fucking sticker on it and was like optimized for the Xbox X series.
What kind of fucking optimize that fucking pixelated shit?
That shit looked like fucking Minecraft, bro. The fucking graphics were so trash.
Fucking Minecraft.
They said the
Fucking.
decision to shift our release is the result. I already said that. I want to acknowledge the hard work from our team at 343 Industries who have remained committed to making a great game and finding solutions to develop challenges. However, it is not suitable for the well-being of our team or the overall success of the game to ship it this holiday. We know this will be disappointing to many of you, and we all share in that sentiment, not PlayStation. The passion and support the community has shown over the years has been incredible and inspiring. We wanted nothing more than to play our game with the community this holiday. Extra time will let us finish the critical working necessary parts to deliver the most ambitious Halo game ever at the quality we know our fans expect.
They are trash, bro.
No, you're laughing at that. I'm laughing at the quality we know our fans expect.
Yeah, what the fuck? It's
Nah.
like they release this fucking console with these heavy hitting fucking specs, and then they release a fucking game that fucking belongs to fucking Atari, and then they expect their followers to be like, "Fuck yeah, I'm so excited for this." Like we're in fucking 2020, bro.
Now
That's fucking dumb. The
listen,
disrespect.
they shouldn't have said shit, bud.
They shouldn't release anything.
You ever heard in school don't ever share your plans before they're finished? Or
Yeah,
they have another one that's recent. It's like don't something about your eggs until they hatch. Don't count your eggs until they hatch.
yeah.
Some shit like that. Listen, I don't care.
100%.
I don't care. That's what they get. It's going to be interesting to see what else they push back. But as far as graphics, yeah, they ruined that entirely.
Listen, PlayStation was ahead already. This one just fucking gave them a free winning run. Feel sorry for Microsoft.
I, I,
Poor motherfuckers.
I don't. They wasted all their money trying to buy TikTok instead of putting graphics in Halo.
And the bad thing is that fool, Bill Gates was not happy about it. He didn't want to buy it.
Mm,
He
you
feels
never know.
uncertain Because yeah, I read an article. He said that Bill Gates was uncertain, but since he stepped down from the CEO chair or some shit a while back recently, he doesn't have full control now. So he's just in the back corner, fucking looking at his fucking company make a stupid mistake.
Facts. Listen, they
So
have they
I don't
have
know.
like really they really have limited options, but I'm pulling it back and explaining why would have been better had it been the truth. And it's like, you know what, the graphics weren't what we expected you guys to think. We'll pull it back. That's fine. And I would have took it a lot better, but like I said, they're gonna pull it back. It's probably gonna be a decent multiplayer, and we'll see what's up with that. More of that to come in the future. But listen, there was one little thing I wanted to ask you. When was the last time you seen a blockbuster?
Shit, fucking. We had one around my area. Maybe last time I seen one was shit back in 2007, 2008.
Yeah, let me tell you. In Oregon, you can spend the night in the last blockbuster in the world for one
What
cost of
the
a one night rental, and popcorn and movies will be provided.
fuck? They're trying to turn it into a what the fuck is it? Airbnb?
Yo, Netflix got Blockbuster the fuck out of here, bro. That was, let me tell you, I used to
I
go to
don't think it was bad,
Blockbuster.
honestly.
No, Blockbuster was never a bad idea. It was very homey. My sister used to work at a Blockbuster.
It was the experience you got.
It was the experience. You got to choose your movie. Like they had a vast, you get your candies, your popcorn. It wasn't like they raped you to fucking get a thing of popcorn for fucking $10. It was like a little bag for like what a normal bag would cost.
Yeah.
I miss like that type of experience because like now you stay home more often. You can't. It used to be like a trip somewhere to go to Blockbuster and smell the popcorn and get the candy and get the movie. The disappointment that you would have when you reach for the movie and they're like, "Oh, the rental's not here. It's out.
Sorry, guys.
It's sorry."
Sorry, come again.
Yeah, man. I
And
just dude, whatever. What all did you do at like Blockbuster?
most of the time I rent movies, and I love renting games for some reason. When I was younger, it was back in the whenever the PS, I think the PS2 was out. Um, it was the whole Friday night thing. We were like, oh, it's fucking Friday, hell yeah, let's go rent movies and a fucking game. And then the whole fucking Saturday and Sunday was just chill, watching movies and shit. So like I'm saying, is the experience that you were getting when you went to Blockbuster,
Listen,
something
that's
Netflix can't give you.
exactly what I was about to say. You can't get that type of experience, bro.
No, I don't
Facts.
think. I think just the Blockbuster failed because they they didn't want to keep up with the market trends. They did it too late.
Yeah, they did. The DVDs getting sent home
Yeah.
to stuff. Blockbuster could have easily been Netflix, bro.
Oh yeah. But
It could have easily been Netflix. Just like the same way we look at Netflix. It just easily, bro. Just swap over there the color scheme and everything, and it easily could have been the same shit, and maybe more successful.
yeah, it's the same
But
thing that happened to Toys R Us. Just because they weren't trendy enough. Look where they're at now.
nah, but they used to be expensive, so I know why they went out of business. That
I never
fucking
went to one. But
man, I always wanted something from Toys R Us. I used to get shit from the Dollar Tree. Nothing hurt than
yeah,
like going to the Toys R Us for like one of your cousins' birthday party gifts, and then for your birthday you'd be like, oh, let's go to fucking let's go to the Arc thrift store. Let's go to Ross. Listen, my mom used to take me to Ross, bro, and we used to get like the bags. They used to have like bags of like pre-owned toys, but
yeah,
every bag was different and had different values. So it had like $3 bags. They were decent. They had the small little toys that you could like Monopoly, like piece size.
uh-huh.
And then you had like the $5 bags that were like pretty decent toys that were like some of them were probably from Burger King, but some of them were like probably like toys that were missing an arm or a leg, but they were really good. And then there was the $10 bags, and the $10 bags had like one big ass toy, and then like three other little toys that were like normal size action figures that were good condition, missing whatever accessory they probably came with. Fuck, bro, like my mom would take me go buy my cousin a fucking $100 gift, and my mom would take my ass straight to fucking the thrift store to go buy that $10 bag every single time. And then the worst part was like the villain would be in one bag, and then the hero would be in another bag. So you're not getting two bags; you can only get one.
What the fuck?
So I would try to make like a hole and like swap the characters and shit to get the other character, like have a little pair to have them fucking fight and shit. Yeah, bro. Oh, fucking good times. That's what I think of when I fucking think of Blockbuster, though. Some fucking good times. I thought that was a funny thing to add. It wasn't on the fucking the topic list, but fuck, dude. I was like, I wonder if Caesar ever fucking. I was like, I wonder if he came to America when fucking Blockbuster was popping.
That was the American dream, buddy.
The American dream. This fool Caesar. Let me tell you, this fool Caesar had fucking like 4 different names in the Blockbuster account. And would never
I
return
got
the
it.
movies or the fucking games that he had.
I had to get away from those late fees, buddy.
Do you have your membership card, Mister? Oh, John. Here you go. I thought you came yesterday as Mister Carlos. No, 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 John. John.
What does it mean?
Is it John or Juan?
Wrong,
No, John.
wrong paisa. Sorry.
So I bring it up because I recently a lot of the older games have been remade often, right? You have GTA's being remade, and you have other games just in general are being remastered to conform with these new consoles. And this one comes with a funny story. One of my first games that I rented from Blockbuster was Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2. I rented those. Those were games that my sister worked there, and I'd have to give her money, and she'd use her account and shit, and I'd have to give her the money.
Okay.
So they're remaking the Tony Hawk games, right? Pro Skater 1 and 2. They look great. They're fitting for these newer consoles. But I came across an ad that was from Chipotle, and it said the first 2,000 customers to order a Tony Hawk burrito at their locations, all locations, by the way, would get the game for free, 1 and 2, right?
Yeah.
Let me tell you. So I went to I'm a Qdoba type of guy. If you don't know what Qdoba is, Qdoba's like Chipotle but better. But anyways, I went to Chipotle for the first time in like 4 years, and I walk in there very smug and cocky. Hey, can I get a Tony Hawk burrito? And she's like, what? I said, a Tony Hawk burrito. And the chick looked at me and was like, sir, we don't serve hawk meat here. It's cow and chicken. We have barbacoa. Barbacoa is like hawk. No, it's not. So I'm like, what? And I show her the thing I saw on Twitter, and she's like, yeah, I don't know, sir. And I'm like, damn. They looked at me all stupid and shit.
Was that even a real promotion?
Yeah, it was a real
Like,
promotion, bro.
legit?
Yeah. Legit. Everything. You click on the site and shit. I'm like, I felt so stupid. Can I get the Tony Hawk burrito? Can I get my free game, please?
Sir.
He's like, we don't serve hawk meat. She said we have barbacoa. What the hell is barbacoa?
Fucking baby hawk meat.
Baby hawk. That's what she made it seem like. I think barbacoa is that. What the fuck? No, it's not.
That's funny as
But
fuck.
man, bro, let me tell you. Have you ever tried a skateboard?
Tried it once, but I don't like it.
How did it go?
Yeah.
How did it go,
Well,
buddy? I want more info.
So I think it was like in middle school, and I knew this guy that was fucking used to skate all the time. So I was like, "Hey, let me try it," and fucking got on it. As soon as I put my right leg Fucking try to pedal that shit with my left and boom, pass, hit the floor. I was like, you know what? I got mad at the skateboard. I fucking kicked it and left.
You got mad at the fucking
I
skateboard.
was like, you fucking doing this to me, boy, huh? I fucking kicked it and I left.
Fucking inanimate objects got you tight.
I was like, disrespect.
Listen, Tony Hawk was. Let's not. I'm gonna get into the original ones first. These Tony Hawk games got me into skateboarding. Um, as a kid, like skateboarding was like, man, especially like when like young, like where we used to live, there was a bunch of white chicks, and those white chicks loved them skateboarders, man. Let me tell you. So if you
Yeah,
wanted one to look your
that's the only
way,
reason why you got in there, huh?
yeah, the reason. Well, I got into the because of the game too, but it was mainly just trying to impress chicks. So let me tell you, I found a skateboard that eventually belonged to somebody, but by the time they got to it, I already sanded it down and repainted it, so they couldn't say shit about it.
Yeah.
They had left it down the street. It was like by the gutter, and I think like our wheel was broke, and I ended up replacing it and making it my own little board and painting it and shit. And like a couple hours later, someone was like, "Oh, my brother lost his skateboard. You haven't seen nothing, have you? Because that seems like a skateboard right there." No, it's not. See, it's mine. It's all nicely painted and dry and shit. Bitch. Um, so I ended up taking it to school, right? And the chick was like, "Oh, you skate? You skateboard? You're into that?" Yeah, he's like, "Who's your favorite skater?" I was like, Tony Hawk." "Oh yeah, he's pretty good." I'm like, "Yeah."
He's pretty
Um,
good. He's
I'm
okay.
like, I don't fucking know who the fuck skates, bud. Like, I just know the game and where my influence came from. But let me tell you, I I have never been on a skateboard ever before,
Hmm.
and this is why I don't wear pants either. I wear shorts all the time. So I try to do a move, and the board got to my left foot while the right foot rolled onto the concrete, and the board kicked away with my foot dragging it. I fucking did the splits, bro, and ripped
Damn.
my pants down the fucking middle. And like that was back when I used to wear underwears instead of boxers.
Uh-huh.
You had to see the fucking Spider-Man chonies just fucking sticking out, bro. Everybody laughing at me and shit.
Yeah, that's funny.
I was so fucking high. I was like, man, I put that shit down. I'd rather stick to the video games. But
That's funny.
I ended up
Yeah.
doing like graffiti and shit because of the other Tony Hawk games. They had I think it was like Underground 2 or Tony Hawk Underground skateboarding. I think it was part
Yeah.
2. Part 2 they used to spray
The
paint.
my favorite fucking Tony Hawk was Pro Skater 3, where you can fucking get all these fucking skins for characters and shit
Yeah.
for Star Wars. That was the fucking best game for me.
Yeah, they're known for that, bro. They had a couple with like Shrek.
Yeah.
They had like a hand where it was like you did like the tech deck type of shit with the fucking actual skateboard.
There was that devil lady bitch. I don't know what the fuck
Yeah,
her name is.
yeah, the
That
double chick. They had some fool in a wheelchair that was like skating and shit too. Those are
that doom
creative
guy.
games.
Yeah.
Those were creative games. But I,
That was
I got
fucking
into
bad.
spray painting because of that shit, bro, and I got in trouble. And they're like, "Where'd you learn that from?" I'm like, this game."
Did you learn that in jail, huh, criminal? Did you learn that while you were crossing the border, buddy, huh?
My career in skateboarding was very short, guys. Have a brand
What,
new
like a couple
skateboard
of
I
hours?
didn't even touch. What's up?
Your career was a couple of hours only?
Nah, I'd give it like a solid summer. It wasn't like the best, it wasn't like the best phase of my life. That shit ended like as soon as it started. The next summer I stopped skateboarding and shit, and oh man, I got so many fucking scars from just doing the dumbest shit with skateboards. That's around like the same time Jackass and shit was like around.
Oh, yeah, fucking jackass.
Did Jackass ever influence you in any type of shit whatsoever?
um, I don't think so, but it did make me more like, oh yeah, I don't give a fuck if I get hurt and shit. So that was a time whenever I was in middle school and high school, started not giving a shit and started to get in fights and everything, fucking throwing shit at people.
Nah, just the dumbest shit, bro.
Yeah,
I used to like get into all types of shit, but like skateboarding for sure. Like, oh, fucking set your skateboard on fire and fucking try to do an ollie and like, all right, oh, okay. Yeah, bro, that
yeah,
shit
that's
was short lived, bro. That board is like gone forever. That shit shattered, broke, and like the wheels were like done, bro. By the end of the summer, I was like, you know what? I was like, I think I'll get a skateboard for my birthday. Nah, bro. My mom was like, what do you want for your birthday? I was like, oh, PlayStation. She's like, you don't want a skateboard? Nah. No, I'm okay.
It's cheaper. Please take the skateboard.
For real. Fuck that shit. Oh man. Ugh. The
Fucking
worst.
good time.
I walked into somebody too who like talked about that shit recently too about like doing the splits, and she's like, "Remember you were in Spider Man?" I was like, "Ah, yeah."
Oh wow. Okay.
And then I
I'm
told him,
gonna
he was like, "I still got those. I'm wearing them right now." He was like, "No,
fuck. See?
fucking
Let's
bitch."
go skateboarding right now, buddy.
Nah, never. Bro, I'm too heavy, bro. If I see somebody like me fucking skateboard, I'll give it a shot again. But my fucking ankles, the way they're set up, bro, nah, I'll crack my shit.
Rip those fucking shorts up.
Never move from this shit ever again.
Did you ever
Uh,
do the tricks where fucking skateboard just fucking launched at your butt?
no, I've done it where it hits the back of your ankle when somebody else's skateboard hits like the back of your ankle
Oh yeah.
and like hits you all fucking hard and you're over there walking like you like Colby when he tore his ACL. Just
How does
walking
it feel?
all.
Does it feel like when you get hit with one of those little shopping carts?
Yeah, but like it's lower. But yeah, it's like right in that alley where like it's like the same exact fucking pain. And I hate when fucking people do that shit too.
Damn.
I hate when people do that. Or just oh man, it's so fucking irritating. Especially at this Walmart that's by the crib. Somebody had did it to me recently, and I fucking turned around and looked at him all stupid, and I was like, "Bitch, like you lucky we were Walmart, because if this is
Yeah.
fucking,
Oh,
if this is Target or something, I'd fucking slap the shit out of you."
damn.
Have you ever played Def Jam?
Yeah, that was a fucking dope game.
Listen, one one of my first tournament in playing video games was Def Jam Fight for New York. I won that one, and I'm
Was it like a
excited about this
local
news.
tournament or what?
It was a local tournament, but the way that they had it set up was they had certain people from around the city pretty much that had signed up there, and you would have to fight for the remaining two positions, or if somebody was unable to compete for whatever reason, you could be the spot filler. So that was me. Somebody didn't show up, and I was the spot filler. It was the first round's custom creations, and then the second round was characters that were already in there. And you can't choose the same character twice. So I had to play it smart. But my
Yeah.
custom character was fire, and that was back in the day where you could bring your own remote and your fucking memory card and shit to places and
Yeah.
like
Bring your
use your
memory card.
character. Yeah, you just put it in the fucking thing and shit. So they had this whole little arcade thing set up, and we started getting into the fights and stuff. I was the youngest one there, and my brother-in-law had took me to go play. I ended up beating everybody's ass, bro.
Hell yeah.
I was a cheater too, because not a cheater, but I used to like do shit like spam like the mechanics and shit.
Yeah.
So I used to do all the submissions and shit throughout the fight, the same submission over and over again. And eventually I ended up beating that guy, and then I beat some other guy who beat the guy that was gonna win the entire tournament if you let them tell it. So I ended up beating him, and I got a couple bucks, and they offered a fucking one of the chains that had like the little V.
Uh-huh.
But it was like plastic, like super fucking plastic. And one of the days I fucking took it to school. I put it on the floor because the teacher said don't wear it, and I fucking moved back with the chair and broke the shit, bro, and never saw it again.
That's crazy.
So
That's
uh,
fucking crazy.
their Twitter announced that they have. Well, first they put a goal if they reached a million Twitter followers, they would release some type of news about a game. And as of a couple hours ago, they reached 1 million subscribers. Do you think they're gonna drop another game?
I think it's due because it's been a long time, and I know that they the developers and the publishers, I know they how do I word this? They see what people want, and so many people have asked for another Def Jam after the last one dropped. So I feel like it might come true, but then again, there's a whole aspect that it might be a dead mobile game.
Yeah, and I was hoping that
So
I'm even a little upset, like heartbroken that you said that, because I was hoping that it wouldn't be like a PSP mobile version of the fucking Def Jam game. I would even take a remastered version of the game, to be honest with you.
yeah, they're probably gonna fucking imagine releasing that shit on the like the PS the what is it, the Vita,
Yeah.
and then damn fucking Switch. That'll be trash.
Nah, yeah, I'm hoping that they drop another one, but I don't want to run the risk of them putting like Logic in the
Yeah,
in Def Jam. Do you want to fight as Logic in Def Jam? Fight for New York 3?
that
No, I don't.
was a dope game.
Oh, the dopest. It's what got me into wrestling and a bunch of other shit. Man, there was nothing better than watching your favorite rapper beat another rapper's ass. Oh
And then
my.
the jams, while listening to a fucking dope jam,
Yeah,
while
you were
beating
listening
their
to
ass.
fights and shit. The last one I wasn't fucking with. Did you play the last one?
Which one was that one? Let me
Def
see.
Jam Icon. They would have
Yeah,
the
no, I
music, and then
mean,
you could fucking spin the records and fucking mollywop them with a speaker or something.
they turned into a fucking WWE game.
Yeah, just with music, like it was like how it's gonna be like our next conversation, but like Avatar, where foods can control like water and fire. These foods can control the music, and depending on what beat, it would like hit you every time the beat dropped. And
Uh,
one of the stages, it was like BET 106 in Park, and the fucking lights they would they'd be up like up there, and they'd fucking like swing at you and shit, and then they go back up, all
what the
unrealistic
fuck?
and shit. Yeah, are you excited about that?
Yeah, it's gonna be dope.
Listen, if they
I think
fucking put ranked
my
online, I'm smashing everybody right now. I'm just adding that.
it definitely is gonna be definitely gonna have some type of online multiplayer. So the games are doing that route, so it's gonna be exciting.
Or a fucking battle royale.
Everybody in
all
one
those
ring. Fuck
all those games are fucking putting battle royales and shit. I wouldn't be
yeah,
surprised.
fucking duels, quads,
Fucking quads. Yeah, that's
fucking the battle pass mode is fucking knives only,
nah.
bats only.
Bats only. Hey, they had weapons before too. They had some good ass weapons. I love that game. So there's more things to come on that. Hopefully next week they'll have some type of announcement. We could speak a little bit more on that. But like I said, guys, I did bring up Avatar. We're gonna touch on this real quick because we're about to end the podcast. Avatar did some type of deal with Netflix, right, for a live action
Um,
series. Today, just a few hours ago, the creators of Avatar: The Last Airbender parted ways with Netflix due to creative differences, and it's funny to me, but I'm gonna let you speak on it. How do you feel about this news?
well, I think Netflix just straight up smacked them around and said, "Well, buddy, you're on your own. All man for himself." It's I don't know. I think it's a kind of like a one of those topics where you don't know if it was gonna be good for them to be on there, and one of those things where it's better if they're not on there. Because you gotta realize Netflix is not a big their demographics. I don't think they feel like a lot of people are gonna turn in, so they can convert into good ratings and views. So I think that's maybe one factor that's why they took that decision.
Yeah, it's crazy
Other than that,
to see that they're first they made a deal with Netflix, which is when you hear about all these good shows that they have on there, like it's a
some of them
really
are trash
good
though.
thing. Some of them are trash. Like, don't get me wrong. Some of the originals I watched are like, damn, y'all really paid foos to fucking, or they really paid you to fucking put this trash on here. But um, as far as like a money aspect, the money seemed like it was good, but I don't think a live action thing should have even been in the works, just based off the fact that the live action movie was like extremely trash. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that thing fucking ruined a lot of. It crushed a lot of hearts.
And the creative differences they're talking about could be like either casting or like it could be a number of things. So I'm not looking forward to it anymore, just based off the fact that these foods aren't involved, because that takes a lot away. You're taking the people that created this. You know what I'm saying? The intellectual property owners, so to speak. You know, the people that made this shit are telling you, hey, we don't like this, and if they feel like they're pulling teeth to get certain little things added, and that seems to suck. So, what I
Yeah, but
really want to ask you, oh yeah, go.
that's the other thing when it comes to Netflix just looking out for how many viewers they can get to view it. They feel like they look at the all this data and they're like, okay, well if we don't add this, maybe it's not gonna do good as if we add certain things. So taking their creativity, it also comes as a contract to be like, okay, you want to be on our platform, then you're gonna there's some rules that you're gonna have to add. I mean to follow. So it's a I don't know, it's a little little hot topic.
Yeah, I'd hate to see it like be in development hell like some of these other shows and just never come out or see the day, the light of day. So like, how
Yeah.
do you feel about, they should have added something into the contract, right? And like something about the intellectual property and having like the final cut in their series. You think they negotiated that and they just said no, or
Yeah, I mean, it has to be in the contract because it's like, for example, you make a game and you want to release it, but the company's like, oh, we're going to make these changes. And then you, as a creator, you're like, well, that's not what I'm about or what the game is about. I don't want to fucking change it because it's going to lose the personality. So it's just like, yeah, it definitely has to be in the contract. They were
yeah,
probably taking a huge turn with the whole series for them to drop out like that.
you're right. I was like, I have to say, like, it was like different. It had to be something big for these foods to be like, you know what, we're not doing it. Our name's not going to be a part of it. Yeah, I don't know. It's a
They were
slippery
probably
slope
trying to make
there.
it to another fucking Viking fucking Avatar series. Because
Fucking
Vikings on fucking Netflix are going hard right now.
or like you. Have you seen you on Netflix?
No, I haven't seen it.
Oh my, you
I,
gotta
I
watch
really
that.
stay away from. I'm a Hulu type of person, buddy.
Listen, I was a Hulu person, right? Till they took off some of my favorite shows. So,
Like which one?
I think it was like the Ultimate Fighter. They stopped doing
Pride
it.
Walk 2018.
Nah, I don't fuck with that. This fool, you fucking bitch, throwing out here fucking random ass shit. Listen, I don't know. I like Hulu. I like Hulu because it has shows and stuff, but
It's cheap as fuck too.
it's cheap as fuck. So I might try to get Hulu because Netflix has been a little slow. I hate how they put like the movie Elf, like in right now. They put the movie Elf right now, but in Christmas it's like nowhere to be found.
Fucking Christmas, they put fucking Terminator and shit.
Terminator, the first part and part three, but never the second part. Fucking bastards.
Yo, fuck happened to the second part?
Yo,
Oh,
Netflix
sorry,
is
we didn't have the
fucking.
funds for it.
I'm gonna clown Netflix one more time too, because I saw them put out a commercial for this movie with Jamie Foxx. Have you seen the commercial for it?
No.
It's like they take some type of pill and it gives them some superpowers. So this with Jamie Foxx sees this little girl. She's not little. She's like a teenager, and he's like, "What's your power?" And she says, "Rapping," and like makes it all edgy, like, "Ooh, like rapping." He's like, "Oh, I didn't know that's a power." He's like, "Oh yeah," and then she was like, "Give me a word," and he was like, "Antibiotic." And then she starts rapping, right? And she gives you one word that rhymes with it, and then the rest of the fucking bars don't even rhyme with the with the actual shit. Like, no, bitch, that was trash. Like, I'm not watching this movie. I'm gonna skim through it. I'm definitely skipping that part. Do you have anything to add, real quick?
For the Netflix shit?
Just in general, we're about to head out. Anyways, we're done. We're about to hop on some Apex, getting in our always be closing matches. I carried this with Caesar yesterday. Shoulders a little sore, but about to hop back into action. I'm excited.
This fool always, listen, guys. When we're in the game, he's like, "Oh fuck, I can't carry any more stuff. I need another backpack." And then I'm like, "Why you need a backpack, bitch? I'm carrying you."
That's fucking bitch. I feel bad too because listen, I'm gonna tell you guys the truth about me and Silencer. I'm competitive, but just because I'm trying to get like clips and shit, this fool Caesar or Silencer is high key competitive as fuck, and he don't tell you shit. Like I feel bad because like I say some shit that comes off wrong, or like comes across like I'm like an asshole. And this fool claps back. Why the fuck did you go over there, bitch?
Stupid motherfucker. You
Nobody
crossed the
fucking
man.
told you. He'll revive the homie before he'll revive me and shit. It gets fucking intense. Fucking guy.
He's behind you.
I know.
Oh,
Listen. I'm trying to work on it too. I try to mute myself so I don't like tell you what to do, because I know I'm annoying. I know that it could be annoying. That's why I just like I see you do stuff and I just get all quiet, like shut up, don't say nothing. Like, let Caesar play his own fucking game. Let him play his own game. Let him do his own fucking thing, and we'll be cool. and then like you're in like an intense situation. I'm like, oh, he's behind you, and then you get clapped. You're like, bitch, shut the fuck up.
fucking wouldn't have made a difference.
Well, listen, that's why we have the podcast, and we could talk nice to each other and touch base with everybody. But I'm excited. This episode was great, guys. We have one more episode before the poll goes live. It's going to be coming, like I said, this episode is going to be coming at the 8:13, a day before UFC 4. That's my weekend plans. Do you have any weekend plans you're going to go do?
What the hell is there to do with this damn COVID? Everything's fucking closed.
Fucking masturbate to Carmen San Diego. And with that being
Oh,
said, guys, I'm Killing Spree 37.
this is Silencer.
I'm out.
Killing spree 37.
Give me some chum chum.
The champion of the world, Killing spree 37.